Now, an hour of gameplay and we can chat, but I can't get distracted on the game. So we can make like some progress today. Wait, am I supposed to? Oh,
Something floating on the surface.
we're playing a game.
Oil,
Like
looks like.
sometimes, apparently. There's more, Geralt. More. Is that like a separate thing? It's still red. Just get in there. Get in there. Okay. Get out of there, please. Yeah, sometimes I forget that we're supposed to be playing a game too. It's strange, but like I don't know, like there's probably plenty of people who are here for just for the game, but for me personally, I think those are like great moments when you're just like having such a discussion that you forget you were doing something else.
Nothing interesting here.
See, I'm pretty sure that I have to touch this red thing. Here for the memes. Yeah, I'm also expecting that the people who are here for the game mostly don't talk. You know. So you don't really see them. That's my suspicion. I have not looked into this, but you know what I mean? You know, someone who's like browsing the Witcher category, like who's playing my favorite game, and then they end up here. And then, then they end up staring at Geralt for 10 minutes. Oh my god! Kitsu, you're correct. I freaking knew it. Also, thank you. Thank you for proving it. Thank you. You can go back to lurking. We don't have to. You don't have to like be outed just because of this. But welcome. It's okay to be here for just for the game, by the way. I'm just like, I'm sorry. But I'm not constantly playing. Geralt. Maybe it's not this. Maybe I'm obsessing on something stupid.
Silver lid. Matches the cylinder bottom I found in the sewer. Dijkstra, come here.
Okay. Okay. Found it.
Got something?
Yeah, bomb part.
Happen. Drain pool 4 and bring me the guest book. Chop chop.
Like I may have said that from my own experience. But to be fair, I basically never talk in anyone's stream except if like I know them already. Like if we're basically like friends, Twitch friends, then I talk, but in random people's stream I never talk. I never talk.
By the way, what about Happen? Could have overheard you mention the vault. Has access to the bathhouse whenever he wants.
Happen has numerous flaws. He's pompous, pretentious, can be a real prick sometimes, ironic as that may sound. But his loyalty's beyond question.
How can you be so sure?
Witchers know their monsters, spies know their men.
You trusted Philippa Eilhart once too.
True. But I didn't pull Philippa Eilhart out of a Kaviri prison the night before her execution.
You know what? I'm a bit confused now because the first time that they mentioned Happen, it was like mentioned in a sentence in a way that I thought that the H got capitalized by accident. Now I realize it's a person.
Let's see what's on the bottom.
Is this Happen? Who's Happen?
Grate's been removed from the drain, meaning they flushed the bomb down here.
Happen. Who used this pool the day of the
He's
break?
Happen.
Let me see.
Okay.
Bertolt Heint,
Shit
town
happened. No.
councilman, Josef Schweik, brewer, and Margrave Henkel.
Henkel.
Okay. Imagine the troll was Happen and it's like bad Happen, shit Happen, poor Happen. Like
Possible.
Margrave Henkel. Who's that?
Who was that, you mean? Old Coot's been eating dirt since last winter. Couldn't have been here the day of the break-in.
He's dead? I'd not heard.
Not surprising. The Honourable Margrave croaked in a brothel, decked out in leather lingerie, so the family held a hush-hush funeral. But I have my sources.
Yeah, I saw him that fateful day, Mr. Reuven. I'm certain of it.
Did you speak to him? Get a good look at him?
No. He merely passed by on the way in.
So you didn't see Henkel. You saw an impersonator. Think for once. They scooped out your balls, not your brain. And you, Geralt, start looking into
I'm
this.
sorry, what? There's been so many points where someone's being like really rude, or at least I thought so. And this is where you can be like, oh, be nice. Most of the time, Geralt's not giving a shit.
Fine.
So let's keep
Where should
not
I
getting,
start?
not
Henkel's
giving
home.
shit.
Derelict townhouse south of the main square. You might happen on some trace of this scoundrel we're looking for there. Well, off with you.
Hey. Awesome. I'm interested in this. Also, is my armor done or whatever what I'm getting? Return to Hattori later. Does this... Okay. You can tell me. Does this quest work the same way as the one where you had to come back in like a week to collect money? That the text here will change when it's time? Or should I go try already? Not sure. Cause I want my cool stuff. I don't want to look like this anymore. Also, is there a barber in this town? Like, I would assume there is, but I haven't seen one yet. Not sure. Don't think it will change. Okay, I'm gonna check what this quest is about. If I can find it.
What's your hair lately?
And then we'll go ask Hattori. Yes, there's a barber. Good. I hope I can find it. I'm not in a hurry. I think like maybe, just maybe, it's time to trim the beard. Not like shave clean, but it's pretty fluffy. And I don't mind fluffy, but it would be nice to, you know, do something. Oh my god. This was not the way. I mean, just because Hattori is not ready yet doesn't mean that y'all are not trustworthy anymore.
Lad.
God, a Reaper's come for me.
It just means I've not been patient enough.
I like rain. Keeps the roads indoors. Got a piece like a racehorse.
Barber. I'll find the barber at some point. Oh, we're here. Hi. I'm the cook. The cook who killed your guards. I'm pretty near. I can't believe it. I was going back and forth here. You know, remember when I was trying to get in here? And I haven't like unlocked the symbol on the map. Unless I have some bullshit settings. No, I'm pretty sure I haven't changed the settings since I saw a barber last. What was it that I had? Did I just have everything? No way, I didn't have boats. I forgot which one I had. Default. Okay. Because it said something like normal or whatever, which didn't look familiar, and I thought like, oh god. It's pretty exactly halfway between your current quest marker and the hierarchy square. So like here? Maybe? Oh, current quest marker. So not the one that I placed here. Oh, yes. Okay, I'll mark that. Thanks.
Greetings. You here for a specific reason?
I can't believe it's not on the map yet.
Got a meeting with Rosa. A
Oh
fencing lesson.
yeah,
Geralt
the
of
sword fight with the
Rivia.
girl, I forgot.
Yes. Miss Rosa stepped out for a walk near Temple Bridge, she said. She asked that you join her.
Guess it's gonna be an interesting lesson. Thanks.
Oh. Well, maybe we ought to go to the barber first. Are you playing WoW? So it ought to be here, huh? Because back in the previous town, I forgot what it's called, I could like see it on the map before I even walked past. So... Hello? Do you shave heads? So should it be like here on the inner side? Oh yeah, that we're in the middle of the night here. Oh. Maybe I've just always been at the wrong time. That makes sense. Okay, we'll just
suspicious to me.
we'll just go on the walk then. Tad bit north. Okay, so I had the wrong building. We'll check it later. Let's do something interesting for a change.
What a dump. Looks more like a beggar's hovel than a Margrave's townhouse. Dandelion made some interesting friends.
Oh, fuck! I didn't activate the quest that I wanted to. I wanted to join the walk. This one. Oops. Oops. Let's fast travel.
Power of the eternal fire be with you.
What am I to do now?
I don't know, buddy. It's already morning. She's been out for a walk for for quite a time. I hope she's not in trouble. Oh no, another quest. Okay, let me.
You again? Want some more?
Oh,
Bruce
this
is on your
guy.
ass heel already?
On God, I say, victory will be mine this time. I've practiced with shield and sword. Many a headless scarecrow round here. Heed my warning and stand and fight.
I guess we fight him first.
Duly heated. Now show me what you got.
People are terrified. Also, it's kind of unfair.
Not
I was
enough.
gonna say something about the
Yes,
shield, but
But next time,
Challenge me again. Raise your hand.
oh yeah,
Draw
I
your
said this
sword,
last
Look at
time.
me the wrong way, and I'll kill you.
you so sure of that?
I said this
Yes.
last time that I'll
We
kill
shall
him.
see.
I totally forgot about that. I guess I didn't really keep my promise. I'm a softie, okay? Apparently.
You see in the dark, and you're sturdy.
Need a word for less than underwhelming. Oh,
Nilfgaardian regiment always accompany
fine.
you on your walks?
Always. Papa's orders. It's for your protection, Rosa dear. People here hate us. Why? What have I done to them? But enough about that. Soldier, you may leave.
But His Excellency Ambassador Var Adra said
And this excellency is telling you otherwise. Do you not recognize him? This is Geralt of Rivia, the best swordsman
I
the
hate
North
her
has ever
voice.
seen.
I'm sorry.
I'm safe with him.
Yes,
Now march off, quickly. Left, right, Fine.
Like, I guess especially how
Let's
she
go,
uses
Geralt.
it.
I've something I wish to show you.
Because when she speaks normally, there's nothing wrong with it. Well, Forensic, aren't you glad that I freaking owned him?
We were supposed to train, not go for a walk.
I know, Geralt. Now stop harping on about it and let's go.
I own everyone except for those, were they goals? Which freaking annihilated me. And I never went there again.
Here. You see, I thought that instead of training in a dank old cellar, we'd move around in the open air. A duel on a bridge.
I mean, this
like
view
in the
is...
novels.
Okay.
Now draw your sword.
Okay.
Only got my steel and silver swords. We should be fighting with practice weapons.
We should, but you of all people ought to know. There's
You know
much
when
more
your hair
fun in
gets
doing
electric
things you should.
during winter and then it's like sticking into everything? It's sticking to my face. So I'm gonna kill her instead? Okay, but like even on like how I own everyone, I even like in that scale, I just freaking own that guy. Doing things you shouldn't, you say? Yes. Okay, I mean,
If that's what the lady wishes. Just don't want to see anyone crying later.
I've
yeah.
a hanky for you, just in case. On guard.
Alright.
Any last words?
Oh!
Ow! Ow! Stop! I yield.
You alright?
Yes.
Might have gotten carried
The
away.
only thing you've really hurt is my pride.
By the way, how'd you get interested in fencing?
I was bored. I've no friends here. Papa keeps me on a short lead. It's banquet after banquet after banquet. I detest banquets.
Boring conversations, terrible food, and weak booze.
Exactly.
Bob.
At least with a sword in hand, I can have some fun. You know, blow off steam.
I understand.
Alright, what's next?
We should return. Just forgive me, Geralt. I know this might sound awkward, but would you mind turning around for a moment? My corset's shifted. It's pinching me terribly.
What
I
are
can
you
understand
doing?
a woman wanting to look pretty, but fighting in a corset, it slows you. Rosa? Shit, she ran off. Anything happens to her, Var Atro will kill me. Need to find her.
No!
Can't be
Stupid!
far.
What are you doing? I think she's playing me. I think she is playing me just like the last one. Because it's their whole freaking twin thing to annoy people.
7 Cats is this way. Great. Girl just wants to have fun.
Oh, girls just wanna have fun. I'm sorry, Cat. I'm gonna walk
Far
past.
from home,
Okay.
aren't you, sweetie? And there's no telling if you'll ever get back.
Oh, do we need to kill these people now?
She's Ambassador Varatra's daughter. She's got diplomatic immunity.
I don't really understand the shite you're saying. Now it's clear you love your black ones.
It's
What?
no surprise, Lucas. Witches are drawn to monsters, just the way things are. But this beastie, we'll tend to her ourselves.
I believe you've offended the young lady. Now apologize as nicely as you can.
Forgive me, milady. I am sorry.
Your turn. Be nice like your friend. Bow low and go be a patriot
Or we can
somewhere
still
else.
call you, kill you. Oh.
Lucas and Kobe. I shall remember those names. And when the Emperor takes Novigrad, I will find them and have them pay.
Easy. Didn't hurt you in the end.
They raised their hand against me. That's enough to have that hand lopped off.
Would be interested in witnessing that.
And you wonder why the locals hate Nilfgaard.
I thought you were different from other Nordlings. That you understand us, our sense of justice. I see I was wrong.
You should go home now and take the shortest, not the scenic route.
Bye.
I understand. Farewell, Geralt, and good luck on the path.
Suddenly she sounds all happy again instead of annoyed with me. Hey, we got a new travel point and a board. Nice. I did have enough of her shit. Like, why are all these women like playing these games? Super fast raider, fastest in the all of Novigrad. Should we go check up on what was his name? Wait, what's this? Oh. Hattori. Let's see. You must play Gwent? No, I've purposefully avoided those quests. Why can't I see where Hattori is? Like, where do I have to travel? He was in the poor part, though. So I guess I'll go here. What? Oh, for fuck's sake. Return to that. Or maybe there's no mark yet because it's not ready. Oh yeah, the blacksmiths. Bleh. I've had enough of talking. We only play now. What? Oh yeah, here. That is so strange. Like, I feel like in a game mechanic sense, I guess the quest is like not ready for
with the witches.
to be continued yet, you know.
I praise you with all my heart.
But we'll check. Doesn't do much harm.
temple guard let even you into the city?
Let 'em in if they're sorry. Black one.
You done yet?
Greetings, Ivier.
Greetings, Geralt. How might I be of help?
Oh, I'm getting a
My
sword.
sword ready yet?
It is. Behold and admire. A sword to outshine all others.
Oh my god!
Well, this was worth the wait. Thank you, Ivier.
It is I who thank you for everything.
Poggies! Maybe it's due to the skull difficulty that it isn't displayed on the map. I had the other parts of the quest show up on map. Seems that CDPR changed the default map in the update. Huh. What a fancy letter opener. Okay, you can
Listen, would you craft something for me?
also fix my stuff. Repair everything. I am deeply disappointed that I don't get to look better. Enemies will be even more underwhelming now. I have the power. I'm too thick though. I need to do something about that.
So long.
Oh, plus 14. Required level 10, by the way. Required level 10. So there is a gap. Didn't I? Which level was I when I did this quest? I think I was 11. So. So whoo. Equip that. That's why the sword is so shit when you do the quest at level 25. Oh, it looks fancy. Oh yeah. So, hold on. If you wait for like when you're at level 20 something to do the quest, and then you get this sword and you already have like a much better sword. So it feels overhyped and pointless. That's one, not the new one. Oh, I have this too. Is this the one that I got? Well, this requires level 12. Well, this is better. Oh yeah, this one, the handle looks more like what it looked when he was holding it. Oops. This was a weird curly sword, I gotta say. But yeah, this is plus 16 even compared to that. So hold on, if we equip this what we had and then compare it, plus 30. Plus 30 damage. Yes. I thought they changed the shitty sword rewards in the update. Oh, they did? Yeah, this looks like the one. Thanks for pointing that out. Although I would have liked me a snake-looking sword. We need to do some stuff. Some inventory or equipment stuff. Because first of all, we're too heavy.
Greetings, Ivier.
Greetings, Geralt. How might I be of help?
What do you have on offer?
We should sell these things that we don't need. And is dismantle the thing? I only really care about the rune stones. Or do I? Do I even care about them? Like, I have a bunch of rune stones I can attach. Yeah, whatever. I'll just sell this one with the rune stones and everything. I hope it's worth more. 229. Whatever. I'm not gonna go through the trouble. Oops. I meant to just change tabs here. Do these heads sway? They do. I really don't care about these, honestly. Is there like any reason to keep these other than to have it on your horse? Sound like they upgraded the rewards used to toss out 90% of the swords you got from them in the old version. Well, one thing is that I played that quest like really low level. So the quest did give me a nice reward at this level. I don't know if it would be on level 25 or 24. Not really, no, apart from sentimental value you might have. Okay, I have 0 of that, so I'll just like get rid of. They weigh a kilo each, so like, nah. I'm having thick issues. I'm trying to lose weight, okay? That was like, whoo, 5 kilos, easy. Or whatever this measurement unit is, whatever. I also have a ton of this stuff. Okay, let's see.
So long.
So good to choose one trophy and attach it to a roach, but no reason to keep the others. If you have items you want to keep, you have your stash. Oh yeah, true. I guess I don't have to sell stuff. But I don't really care. Like, why would I have it on roach? Even. Other than to show off. Yo, Steam, how you doing? Wouldn't sell crafting and alchemy supplies early on. Yeah, I'm gonna check right now if there's something we can craft. Ooh. I don't know what this is, but we're doing it. And this one. Like, probably not gonna even end up using most of these, but I want them. And now they won't. Or does the thing that I craft from them like weigh less? Does this help at all in my situation? No, it does not. It probably does not. Mawitcher or Mitcher? Witcher. Witcho. Okay, well I have 12 kilos now of leverage. I think that's good enough. I'm still okay. Sorry for going back and forth. But
greetings, Geralt.
Now that that's sorted, I want to see what kind of armor does he have, or if he can upgrade maybe this good-looking armor that I have. What does he have? Oh, and I need to put the stones into my sword too and everything. We've got a few things to do. He doesn't have armor. Okay, he's a blacksmith, but he only has these things that I sold to him. He specifically did armor. He had like these beautiful armor sets on display when we started this whole quest. So like, why does he not make armor? It makes no sense. The trophies carry bonuses. Oh. What did I miss out on? 10% chance to dismember. Oh, I forgot about this stuff. Well, I can easily buy one back. It's not gonna be a issue. Receiving a bonus. Oh, I'm reading the wrong line. Bruh, I'm brain dead. Really? There is cat's armor? Just saying. What do you mean cat's armor? You mean you can put armor on a cat? Or some super kawaii armor for Geralt? Bonus experience from humans and non-humans. So basically everything you kill. Bonus experience. Oh, okay. Chance to dismember. Bonus gold. Chance to dismember. I think the XP would be nice. They both have 5% bonus, but this one costs 300 and this is 250. I'll buy this one back. I literally don't care how it looks. I haven't even seen Roach in days. Like all this time in this town, I've not used the horse. Okay, so if he can't make me one, maybe he can. I'm sure there was like an upgrade thing. That one. I'm confused. Oh wait, do you mean I still have something equipped even though I sold all of those? Roach is living her best life on rooftops in the meantime, probably. There was earlier, at the Baron's house, there was the blacksmith who upgraded this armor. How do I upgrade it? Roach's Creed. It's jumping into hay piles from high spots. There's no upgrade function per se, but I legit upgraded this one. I did something that this exact same leather jacket became better. There are blueprints for better armor that use existing armor. Oh, that's right. So it would be under crafting, would it? No. These are all the categories. Or is it under here? Blacksmiths don't craft armor, only swords. Shit. So was it some special blacksmith then? Because it was the blacksmith who did this. I swear it was just one guy. The small guy where he had the woman next to him, which I kept like accidentally interacting with, or almost accidentally interacting with when I was trying to interact with the blacksmith. He was an armor. He also, oh. Oh. How do I tell them apart? Because clearly so far I have not. Is this? No, this is just a grindstone. Well, I thought I did not see a difference in the symbol. So where? I guess I don't know an armorer from here. Wait, hold on. My quest is currently taking me to Skellige. Am I done with Novigrad on the main quest? Oh. No, I'm not. It just activated that for some reason. Oh, okay. I was like, what the heck? Like, that went fast. Also, I haven't even been everywhere yet. Okay, good. Good. There should be an armor in Hierarch Square, yes, but he's time sensitive, not always there. But his shop is right by the people where they got burnt. Oh. Let me activate this so I don't get confused. So, like, right here, I should find... Well, it's the middle of the day now. Let's go try and find him. I'm really tired of having this this green bed cover on me. Wait, I'm following the marker by accident.
Another drifter in from Temeria.
You got brawny thighs.
When I'm done with you, I'll scrat you.
A bit surprised it doesn't show on the map. Might want to check your map settings. I might wanna, I guess. If I can't see the barber either. So I'm going to Hierarch Square. Our quest is also here. How did I get map? Did I found the map button. Okay, so default is this. General is this. Quests. Exploration. Bandit camp. No, I think that's more for like looting related exploration. Armor. This one has it at least. Merchants and craftsmen. Should I just put everything? We can just put everything. That's not too bad. The update also removed the points of interest in the default map view. Okay, there's an herbalist here, but there's still no... What? Like, in the legend, you can see armor. It's got the shirt. But none of that is on the map. The building that has a 45-degree angle. You mean like this? Isn't this like 90 plus 45? It's either there or the right side of the square. Okay. Okay, we'll go try and find it.
First, I thought it was a jest, but then yesterday this imp wanted me too.
It's easier to make light of others' misfortune.
Hello?
What would it take?
A bushel of apples.
Not so bad, then.
It is bad. I've hidden a smuggled bottle of the finest twosome at the bottom.
Boggies! Wait. Poggy. Freaking found it. You have to read a sign to get it on the map. Are you serious?
Welcome. Welcome.
Okay, show me. Wait, hold on. What's this?
Master-crafted armor. Think you could make me some?
Ooh, I did get my journeyman's papers, but I've yet to make anything akin to a masterwork. You might try in Velen. A dwarf there goes by Fergus. He might help. Guildsmen claim there's no one better anywhere south of the Pontar.
Really? The guy I've been, like, talking about? So you're saying that this is a higher level place, but you don't make higher level shit. Okay, show me
Show me what you have in stock.
Show me what you got. Show me what you got. Sign not needed. Yeah, okay. Sweet. Plus 40, but still looks dumb. or just a shirt. Looks good, but is a shite armor. What about these gloves? Ooh. Plus 21, plus 23. Not big of a difference. We could have these purple gloves. Become a fashionista. Mm-hmm. This one doesn't look half bad, but I can't do it yet. Oh, I'm halfway to level 15. Damn. And it seems very light too. I haven't checked like the others, but a 2.27 and this is 0.76. Like I want this. Can I try it on? Can I see how Geralt looks in this without buying? 40 but still look dumb. Me? No. No. How does this saddle compare to the one that I won? Oh, it's a bag, not a saddle. Sadly, no trying on. Should we save our money? Okay. Let's see what he can craft for us. This looks literally the same that I wanted to buy, but this is level 1. Bruh. Warrior's leather jacket. So this would be to upgrade the one that I currently have. I just don't have it equipped, and I think that's why it's showing red like this. You could save, try on, reload. True. I guess. True. Also, how much does this cost? 45. We could try this on. This I believe this is the same like looking thing, but just low level. Yeah, these are all. Damn. No, Cyan Cat. This is level 14. And it would already be like plus 42 armor. But it's so freaking heavy. 8. The image is so tiny. I wish you could see better. I wish there was like a... You know, like the 3D model of Geralt in the inventory screen. I wish it would have, like, you could have just the piece you're looking at. No Geralt or anything else there, but like a bigger 3D model of this place. Oh, a cavalry. That makes sense. I'm gonna buy this. Or craft whatever. And I'm gonna try that on. And see if it's worth.
So long.
It's never too late.
No! Are you... That is not what I expected. Will the higher level item be like not broken? Like this one's all patched up. If I were to get the level 15 one, you can get really good looking and high quality armor at level 17. Three levels is still a somewhat long time. You won't find it to buy. Ah.
Welcome. Welcome.
Show me what you have in stock.
Oh shit, now I now I can't sell it because I'm wearing it.
So long.
Okay, let me try. I'm gonna wear this one and see what it would take to upgrade that. There was one more ingredient missing. I'm gonna see if he has it for sale.
Willing to craft something for me?
No worries, Forensic. It's okay. I know that I would have to wait some levels. So I think for now I'm gonna look into... Wait, why does it say that I'm still missing this? Oh, is this a different... No, I have this. This is what's in my inventory, right? This is what I'm wearing, the Kaer Morhen armor. Let's see if they have wire. You already have the warrior, so... Oh, that's the same level as I already have? Wait, it's not this one. Oh, true, it gives me no plus anything. Fuck. Fuck. No. But yeah, do you know about the wearing? Because I don't want this worn looking thing, but if the higher level is not worn and it's like at least decent, then I would consider. Do you know? Like this level 1 shite is worn, but would this level 15 one be worn? I freaking hope not, but it might. Do we want this then? Depends on the armor. The armor in the beginning is often worn and tattered. Well, this one that I just tried on, Ceridian Gambeson.
So
Oh
long.
shit, I was comparing it to the wrong thing. Is this even more powerful than what I... Whatever. Whatever. I don't know if this is any better than what I had, because I didn't compare. Oh, we had this too at some point. I'm not happy. I am not happy about this. Oh shit, this is for armor. These are for weapons. Yes, burning. Burn, everyone burn. Sign intensity. Attack power. This one looks cooler. I guess. I still don't like it. I wore something like this very briefly earlier. Geralt is still very thick. Like, just compare that versus this. Like, how you can change your appearance with just clothes. Like, damn. I'm gonna do something drastic and take off my gloves. Because I'm gonna buy the other one.
Welcome.
Not sure you can find it by yourself without a fair bit of exploring. I mean, if you get frustrated, I can point you to the feline. No, I only wanted to hear about that green chest plate in particular. It is less green. That's true. I don't know if that's a good or a bad thing.
Willing to craft something for me?
Is the cat thing like OP? Or is it like a very good one or a very bad one or something? Is it just for the looks or like, you know, good looking? That could be like our end game thing, if it's good enough for, you know, higher levels.
So long.
They're not nearly as purple as in the picture. This is like you see something cool online, like clothing, and then you buy it, and then you get it, and it's like not reaching your expectations. I am not satisfied by the slightest, but it's different now. It's different. So upgradable and therefore viable to the end of the game. Ooh, okay. I think I wanna, like, I'm interested, but maybe it's too early for that now. Like, I think maybe you can post a picture on Discord, and if I really like how it looks, then it could be like a reward for when we're like further into the game. Need to send the devs a suggestion to add trust. Awesome. Okay.